If you need a zoom, there's a stick somewhere in my finger zone. See what that is?
Testing 1, 2.
Right there, covers the whole stage. They're always good. No, so not to move around. Just keep them in frame. Do you not want to do that? There, correct. You need to...
Hello? Testing 1, 2. Wait, no, I'm in.
There's a zoom right here.
So get the other mic.
Or you can call me over, so yeah.
Please, the song. Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2.
Test. Yeah. Testing 1, 2. Okay. Yeah.
Testing.
Sweet.
Testing. We got it. You tested.
See, you ready?
Yeah. You wanna go?
Welcome back to Sweet Union.
Welcome to Quarantine the Musical. Well, yeah, thank you.
Great, I got it for now.
We ask that you all respectfully silence your cell phones and remain 6 feet apart from each other. But not the type of 6 feet at a lineup game in the gym, a real 6 feet. Thank you for your cooperation. We hope you enjoy the show. Second.
I got it.
2021. It's been a tough year for the entire world, but life must go on. As DRS looks forward to a new school year, recruitment is back in full swing. The doctors have finally allowed 8th grade students to visit the school one at a time to experience all that DRS has to offer. We take you to the DRS lobby where a new student arrives at DRS eager to learn all about the exciting school that we call home.
Hey, welcome to DRS. I'm Rabbi Nyman. I'm so excited to show you around tonight.
Wow, thanks, Rabbi Nyman. I'm so excited to be here. I heard DRS is such an awesome place. You're known for your student activities. It must be an awesome place to go to school.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun place. We even played dodgeball once.
I always heard you guys are really cutting edge and innovative.
Yeah, we've been breaking a lot of barriers, actually. By the way, I must warn you, people think things changed here due to COVID, but really, things got weird when we got this new musical bell system. Ever since Ruben Gampel was given control of the system, it feels like this school is stuck in just one big Broadway musical.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sure you'll see. Before I allow you into the building, though, let me show you to the gym, where you have to be tested. Oh, look, here's the tester now.
Woo!
Bonjour, eighth grader. It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that I welcome you today. And now, let me invite you to relax, pull up a chair as Rapid Response proudly presents your COVID test. Be my guest, take a test. You know a Rapid's not the best. Stick this stick far up your nose, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest.
Take a seat, it'll be fast, it's way less pain than IVRIT class. Take a dum-dum, they're so sweet, cause on this test you cannot cheat. When you go for winter break, did you travel out of state? Were you skiing or sunbathing in Key West? If you were one of those, then let me pick your nose to take a test. Be my guest, take a test. Now fill this form, sign your name. Every day it is the same. Check the boxes on your health screening so we know how to play. I'll be gentle, won't be mean. Did you get your first vaccine? Or did you have a cold or headache? Or did you catch the 9th grade outbreak? Have you been to a wedding? We're just trying to stop the spreading. How does your family act in a pandemic? Do they all stay away? Or is your brother in dark? They take a test, be my guest. You know this place is such a mess. Take a test, take a test, take a test.
Well, now that your test is over, just click no on all the things on the health form, no matter how you're feeling or what your temperature really is, and we'll just let you in.
Oh, okay, thanks so much. Wow, that seems pretty simple. What's next?
You're actually just in time for breakfast. You know, it used to be that breakfast was a big scramble in the lunchroom, with everyone fighting to get not the challah Yisrael cream cheese. But now, because of COVID, breakfast is brought straight to your classroom. Oh look, here comes Rodrigo going through with the breakfast trolley.
If you ever wanted breakfast that comes in a milk crate, then you better run to Sheer, yeah. You better not be late. See, we're bringing you muffins wrapped up in cellophane. But if you do not get there, it's Hoey Frosted Flakes. Yeah, we got chocolate chips and chocolate chip, and we got crispy rice, and we go milk, and we got spoons in the cups, and we go milk, and we got bagels once a year, that's it. And we got muffins only on Wednesdays, but only chocolate chip, and we're gonna bring you breakfast, serving every day. We got Omer and Vladimir, and there's Rodrigo too. They're waxing down their trolleys to bring the food to you. Make sure that when you're eating, you sit apart 6 feet. And in the middle of Sheer, you'll call for Uber Eats. Yeah, we got chocolate chips and chocolate chip, and we got crispy rice, and we go milk, and we got one blueberry muffin, that's it, and we got bagels once this year, that's it, and we got muffins only on Wednesdays, but just chocolate chips, and we're gonna bring you breakfast, serve it every day.
All right, now that we had breakfast, it's time to head over to Rabbi Brazil's office.
What does Rabbi Brazil do?
Oh, he's the best. Usually he runs all the student activities.
Oh wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. You guys must have had the best time on Hanukkah. What did you do?
Well, we'll get to it, but it's gonna be great. Either way, lately, Rabbi Brazil's been really swamped with all the COVID responsibilities and sending home all the different kids who need a quarantine. Let's go meet Rabbi Brazil.
Hey.
Rabbi Brazil, I want to introduce you to...
Hi. Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just got a call that a new positive case. 1 second. Will the entire 9th grade please come to the student activities office?
Uh-oh. It looks like Rabbi Brazil's going to be kind of busy. I guess we should move away.
Staring out these seating charts. Doesn't sound like Rabbi Brazil. And trying to find your name.
checking if you were 6 feet apart. As COVID zombies falls in my domain. Yeah, this COVID job is driving me insane. You're going home to the place where you belong. You're gonna spend the next 10 days in quarantine. Oh, I need some names from the places you all came from. You share your class, your lunchtime spikeball team. Don't call your mom and wait in the freezing cold, 'cause you're going home. Yeah, you're going home. Okay, now, let me tell you. The lists are getting longer, it seems. Now half the schools in Zoom. New COVID cases are rising every day, and the CDC will call, I would assume. That a school I shut down is coming very soon. Everybody, you're going home to the place where you belong. You're gonna spend the next 10 days in quarantine. It's not my fault that things are going all wrong. Parents complaining and always blaming me. I'm a camp director, what do I need this for? I'm going home. Katie's my home.
Okay, it seems that results are really tied up right now. You know what? Maybe I'll show you some of the new facilities.
Oh yeah, I saw that new basketball court by the basement window. You know, Hal Blind's basketball. I can't wait until I get to use that basketball court.
Yeah, that's how everyone in this room feels. Come, let me show you the STEM lab. You know, it's just like a regular lab, but all the wires are hanging down from the top. Oh look, Dr. Waldbaum is here.
Hi.
Dr. Waldbaum, this is a prospective student. He's coming to visit the school. Isn't this the greatest place to go to high school?
Eh.
Okay, Doctor, why don't you show us a little bit around the lab?
All right, just a floor. Just a table and just a ceiling, I guess. I don't know. Chew.
Oh no, are you sneezing? Dr. Waldbaum, come to think of it, you don't look so good. Are you feeling okay?
No.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm catching a cold, and my fever, it is rising, I'm perspiring.
Go get checked up, get a test. 'Cause the symptoms are bad news.
'Cause these symptoms are bad news.
Go and pack your bags. We don't wanna be near you.
Oh my gosh, what did I do?
You're the super spreader.
Do up, woo, woo, woo. I'm the super spreader. Do up.
You're the super spreader.
I got the disease. Oh yes, indeed.
shoulders. And your hat, it's insane. Why do you wear a stripe? It's mystifying.
You know, I got a checkup. Oh, and my test is back. And I got some real bad news.
What's the bad news?
My test is back. It says I'm positive. I'll ask Brazil now what to do. Super spreader.
Super spreader. He has the disease. Oh yes indeed. All right, we should probably stay very far from this guy. But you know someone that you have to meet is our English principal, Dr. Hillbroder. Yeah, Broder. He's super chilled, very laid back, very bright guy. He has a PhD and he just loves a good poem. He has quite the impressive vocabulary and a very poetic way of speaking. But hopefully you'll get like the gist of what he's saying. Oh, hey Dr. Broder. This is Aaron. He's a prospective student.
Hey, Doc.
Salutations and greetings, my dear Padawan. Welcome to my office, the Zen Den. Excuse me while I dim the lights just a bit. Tell me, how has your COVID experience been going so far? Yeah.
Pretty typical. I was in quarantine for a while.
You know, I too feel kind of typical. But I've been thinking this entire experience is really a microcosm, a parable, if you will, for all of life's experiences. Hear me out for a second. Just like the Zooms of our lives, the world has been quite muted. Yeah, it has. It seems like there's a lot of noise in the world, but like the Zooms in our lives, the audio is just not yet connected yet.
Dr. Broder, I think you're losing me Aaron here. Maybe you could...
Shh, don't interrupt me, I'm in the zone. The bro zone. Anyways, I walk through the breakout rooms of life. I find that I can see the names, but I can't see the faces. It's almost as if God has created one big entire virtual background and the picture keeps getting frozen. The whole world is one big waiting room, just waiting for the host to let us in.
Okay, Dr. Broder, maybe you could please just simplify?
Screen share, stop share, our share but their share. Because sharing is caring, and when you care, you're there. Care Bears, Ric Flair, Obamacare, Times Square. You see, I can't even rhyme normally anymore.
Doctor, are you okay?
Shh, don't interrupt me. I'm in the zone. The bro zone. You know, this whole pandemic started as an attack on our bodies, and now I think it's almost an attack on our psyches. My greatest heroes, people like Leo Tolstoy, Maya Angelou, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Wanda Maximoff, Rick and Morty. These are people who before the pandemic were creating masterpieces, and now they're just mastering creative pieces. Yeah, they are. Let me tell you a little bit about how I'm feeling. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how a rhyme scheme used to make me smile. And I knew if I had the chance, I'd read a book and be entranced and tap into my old poetic style. Yeah, I would, it's true. In February, we do shiver, a snowfall on a quaint blue river, moonlight on the doorstep, a dead barn owl's footsteps. I can't remember if I cried when I first read the book, Jekyll and Hyde. Something touched me deep inside the day the poetry died. So bye-bye to my poems and rhymes. I used to find the words that would just intertwine. I used to be a poet, now I'll have to resign. But now I'll sip my coffee and wine. My freshly ground coffee and wine. Is Shakespeare the chosen, the Odyssey, or a well-placed possessive apostrophe? These are the things I do adore. You know what really lights my spark are semicolons and question marks. And every time I talk real slow. And instead of playing in the gym, I like coming up with synonyms. And the thing that gets me through is the difference between who's and whose. COVID's got me staring at my clock, and this pandemic has given me writer's block. My pencil and my pen feel stuck since the day the poetry died. And we were singing bye-bye to my poems and rhymes. I used to find the words that would just intertwine. I used to be a poet, now I'll have to resign. But now I'll sip my coffee and wine. My freshly ground coffee and wine. So do you understand what I'm trying to convey here?
Not a clue.
Okay.
Is that like honor stuff?
Now for a commercial break. You know, streaming services have taken the world by storm. Home viewers now have access to hundreds of amazing shows through subscriptions like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney Plus, and much more. But now, the people at DRS Yeshiva are proud to introduce a brand new streaming service with tons of original programming. We call it DRS Plus. DRS Plus. Give me a second. Yeah, there it is, DRS Plus. And here are some of the exciting titles coming to DRS next year. First up, Playing Bad. Follows the journey of players and personalities of the thrilling and high-stakes world of freshman intramural basketball. DRS Plus is also moving into the true crime genre with Killer Clapholtz. Yeah. Based on true events, this thriller follows the story of 5 sophomores who were found dead in the class where they took a Hilchos Shabbos final. In a brave and bold move for streaming services, DRS Plus is excited to be hosting its very first game show, streamed directly on your platform, presenting Are You Younger Than a 5th Grader with Rabbi Fleischer. In DRS Plus' first array into comedy, we bring you Brooklyn 9. This classic sitcom tells the story of the 9 students from Brooklyn and the wacky adventures on the Brooklyn van. You've heard of the Netflix hit Stranger Things. Well, this time we bring you Stranger Things in R.D. Frankel's knapsack. There, D. At DRS Plus, we also have our first buddy cop movie coming this July. They were an unlikely duo, but when it came down to it, they know they'd have to team up to get the job done. Introducing Wilcox and Wolf. Rated R for inappropriate language. DRS Plus is also venturing into the animated realm with our first animated show, Senora the Explorer. In Senora the Explorer, Senora Jacob searches for things to do with her class and learns no more than 4 words of Spanish along the way. Then, after a long weekend, join us for our weekly variety show, Saturday Night Live, from the Kolonu parking lot. And then, you're not going to want to miss Keeping Up with Rehanians. Yup, Keeping Up with Rehanians is a reality television series focusing on the personal and professional lives of the whole Rehanian family. It's a blast. And there's a new spin on a classic game show. DRS Plus brings you Let's Make a Deal with Shoggy Medetsky. Next in our lineup, it's Growing Up Gampel. It's the feel-good story of two brothers and the hilarious hijinks that ensue. As an aside, the only two actors in the entire show are the two Gampel brothers. Now, you've heard of the British version of The Office and the popular NBC American version. Now, DRS Plus brings you Storch's Office. This mockumentary series follows the real-life shenanigans of Rabbi Storch as he settles into his office in the new wing. DRS Plus is excited to partner with Marvel to tell the story of the workshop algebra class. I see some of you here. We're calling it One Division. Yup, while their peers are working on exams of multiple quadratic equations, the extra time kids are only doing one division. To add to our historical documentary offerings, we're happy to present HBO's 6-part limited series, Chernobyl, the Blazezhny Podomsky story. Finally, in a first in streaming services, DRS Plus brings you the most exciting fights in the boxing world to pay-per-view next week. Next week, we're bringing you the anticipated rematch of the century. Ancelovitz versus Berry. They're not fighting for the belt. This time, they're fighting for a leather jacket. Thank you.
You know, Rabbi Nyman, I can't thank you enough for taking me around school. I know that there were a few more stops, but I need to text my mom and let her know it's time to pick me up. Can I take out my phone?
Sure, go right ahead. We used to have a no phone policy for 1 year, and it was a great run, but now we just punted it along with the dress code.
Thanks. It looks like my WhatsApps aren't going through, my internet's not really working here. Can someone help me with that?
Yeah, Rabbi Flexer can probably help you with that.
Oh, is that the IT guy?
Oh, no, that's Mr. Washington. Let's go to his office.
Just an IT guy, pretending that I fixed the Wi-Fi, praying nothing gets unplugged so they don't call for me. And even though I am employed, I kind of always look annoyed. 'Cause when I try to binge my show, they always call for me. Broken speaker in a room, a disconnected muted tune. I know how to fix it all. I turn it off and on and off and on. Teachers waiting. I'm walking down the corridor at my pace, slowly like a snail. Still waiting while I'm going through the motions. I don't know what's going on.
Wow, this has been really great so far, Rabbi Nyman, thank you. But I was kind of wondering, if I get COVID and I have to stay home, how do you support students academically and emotionally like that?
Yeah, it's been a challenge. Really, the best thing that we could do at this point is just set them up on Zoom. I actually know a student who's on Zoom right now. Come, let's open up my computer and see what he's up to and how he's coping with all this.
Russell called my name. He said that I'm the one to blame. My friends will have to quarantine and test themselves just like everyone else. Now everybody knows my name, and I can't help but feel ashamed for eating lunch with all my friends in my class, but without plexiglass. Then I was sent back home. I'm zooming all alone. I'm doing school remotely, yeah. I'm missing everyone, not missing needs enough. Class at home is lonely. I'm so lonely.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad when you have to Zoom from home. Come on, there has to be something positive you can think of.
You know, come to think of it, there is something positive about being home on Zoom. I've been in my room for long enough. Quarantine is getting kinda tough, but maybe there is one major plus. I don't really have to do too much. I can lie in bed all afternoon, lazy. I look around and no doctor here to watch me. I got notes in front of me. Can't believe this test will actually. It's a hard song to sing. Everybody help me. I said, ooh, my grades are rising high. I've never passed a science test before. I said, ooh, I'm getting 99s. Achieving while I play my PS4. Hey, hey, hey! I'm waking up at night, haven't worn my toilet in 2 weeks. I'm using motivitamin as she speaks. Maybe, oh, school's never been so easy. Mom's cooking pancakes for me. Wish I could do this all the time. Oh, oh, and I said, ooh, don't need my VPN. I've been Netflix, Hulu, and all of them is on Prime. I said, ooh, I hope this never ends. Still getting through the office season 9. Hey, hey, hey!
You know, while things definitely have been different, we've definitely also had some positive changes in the school. I think it's important that maybe we reflect upon some of the good things that we have.
Yeah. Tonight
and we all had ourselves a real good time on Purim night. And while some schools around the world shut down, yeah, so did we, but I beg you please, so don't shut us now. Don't shut us, cause we're having a good time. We're having a good time. It's not hard to find a silver lining. There are no reasons. There is so much less advisory. And there's nothing fun through early nights. I'm home at 6:05. I feel alive. There's no stopping me. I dive in the gym now. The rabbi having a tea, and we finish at 8:25. We're moving at the speed of light, and Wednesday breakfast muffins are delivered to you. So don't shut us now. I took my SATs, and I cheated on Zoom. Yeah, don't shut us now. I'm leading lunch with friends in my classroom, so don't shut us now. Don't shut us, cause we're having a good time. We love playing just like ball. I spent an extra week in Miami Beach with my family. The office thought I was in quarantine. There's no cussing hours that I have to meet. And the best part, Rabbi Willig Shear is across the street. I'm allowed to use my phone now for 24 hours and 7 days a week. Oh shoot, I mean 6 days a week. Come on, I'm stuck at home now with nothing to do. Don't shut us, don't shut us. 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 Hey! Oh, we've had 15 snow days by now. Below 30 degrees, and we don't dive in with another grade. And there will be a Charlie Day parade, and we're not eating Rabbi Weberman's food. So don't shut us now. We had a New Year's program, but without our dads. Yeah, don't shut us now. Occasional weeks at home, it's not so bad, so don't shut us now. Don't shut us, cause we're having a good time. I'm afraid I'll get Purim to all.
Okay, nobody go anywhere. A big hand for Rabbi Farmer, Rabbi Nyman, Rabbi Fletcher. Nobody move, nobody move. I want all the juniors head right out that way. Juniors out that way, please.